Okay, so they just released the new relic sets for 1.5, and here's an in-depth rundown and review for them. First off is the Ashblazing Grand Duke. The 2-piece effect increases follow-up attack damage dealt by 20%. Already, this is quite good, and this is exactly what I was talking about in my previous Topaz video. The 4-piece reads that when the wearer uses follow-up attacks, increase the wearer's attack by 6% every time the follow-up attack deals damage. This effect can stack for a maximum of 8 times and lasts for 3 turns. This effect is removed the next time the wearer uses a follow-up attack. The wording here is quite confusing, so let me clear it up for you. If you're familiar with swordplay, it works like that. An attack can hit multiple times. For example, Jingliu's Lightning Lord can hit 10 times. This means that Jingliu will gain a 48% attack for 3 turns, which is massive. This is equivalent to a whole attack rope's worth of main stats. He'll keep this buff until Lightning Lord hits again, wherein the buff will reapply. Evidently, this is going to be strong on any unit that has lots of follow-up attacks like Clara, Jingliu, and Topaz. Topaz's ult and skill both have 8 hits, so she can use this relic. Clara's counters only have 1 hit, and her ult only has 3 hits. She might not be able to maximize the 4-piece, but she will want the 2-piece and the 2-piece physical damage set. However, I've received rumors that this set is currently bugged due to a dev oversight. It's a little scuffed that some units will get less stacks than they're supposed to, but I'm sure Hoyo will fix that immediately. Next is Prisoner in Deep Confinement, a dot-focused set. The 2-piece increases the wearer's attack by 12%, decent. 4-piece states that for every dot the target enemy is afflicted with, the wearer will ignore 6% of its def when dealing damage to it. This effect is valid for a max of 3 dots. Immediately, this is going to be the best in slot for Kafka and the rest of the other dot units. Def Shred is hard to come by, and if you stack up Def Shred for your entire party, the more effective it gets. I suspect there will be another dot naility unit that also shreds def in the future, so keep your eyes out for that, and level up S5 resolution shines as pearls of sweat. Overall, this cave is going to be great if your account both has a Fuwa team and a dot team. Otherwise though, you can keep farming for 2-piece sets or the quantum set if you're not too keen on getting the other relic set. For the new planar sets, let's start with the Vonwacq killer, Penacony Land of the Dreams. It increases the wearer's energy regeneration rate by 5%. It increases the damage of all allies who share the same type as the wearer by 10%. The action advance for Vonwacq can be nice for units like Tingyon and Asta, but it's only for the first round of combat, so its effectiveness is quite limited. This set, however, opens up lots of comp, and Mono Quantum will be really happy with this one. Keep in mind that you can slap this on literally any support, so you can pair this up with Asta Himiko, Tingyon Kafka, and maybe even Fu Xuan Qingchue. The main flaw of Vonwacq is that it's attached to a dog water set named Talia, and it's a great thing that Penacony is attached to another generalist set, Firmament Frontline Glamoth. It increases the wearer's attack by 12%, and if they have 135 plus speed, their damage is increased by 12%. But if their speed is 160 plus, then they gain 18% more damage instead. Oh boy, this for sure will cement 135 as the new speed breakpoint for most people. This is going to be better than Space Sealing Station for units that can hit that 135. SSS gives 24% attack, which is good, but this gives 12% attack and 12% damage. As long as your unit doesn't have insane amounts of damage percent built in their kit, this relic will be better than SSS due to the balanced stats. However, if your unit is good with Rutilant Arena or Inner Cell Soto, those are most likely going to be better. The point is that Glamoth is solid and will be at least second best for everyone. And of course, if you have a Seele within the night, you'll want that juicy 161 speed breakpoint. You should only push for 135 speed with this relic, since the 160 is not only hard to get, but it's also bad for zero cycling and makes your SP negative units even more negative. Silverwolf Quantum, Clara, Topaz, and Jingliu mains are eating good this patch. I'll definitely be farming Penacony for some time. What relics are you getting? Let me know in the comments. That's it for me. My name is Kyte, and thanks for watching. See ya!